And, well, today we're continuing our journey specifically to Washington now. It's about an hour's drive from here to the Smithsonian Museum, which has a Hungarian connection as well, but I'll talk about that soon. Something interesting. In every hotel, the Gideons, I didn't even know about this by the way, have placed a Bible. So in most American hotels and motels, the Holy Bible is right there. All right, let's go.
And now let's stop here for a moment. Do you see this person on the left? I spotted him right at the start before I set up the cameras. So I had two camera angles set up, the tripod with my phone behind my car, and the Lumix from this current view. It's very important. When you're traveling alone, always keep everything around you in your field of vision. It's not paranoia, it's just common sense. Never leave your equipment unattended, especially not in an empty parking lot. Now I'm heading to the Udvar-Hazy Center. It's the Smithsonian's second location, out by Dulles Airport, about 45 minutes from Washington, D.C. And I have to admit, until now I'd only seen this name on the map, but I never really thought much about it. Then I looked it up and, well, you'll see.
And this is the place I've been waiting for almost this whole trip. Because this place is none other than the famous Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum. A truly remarkable institution. So admission is free. Let's dive in.
Afraid to turn out the lights? Is there something you're scared of? What's there out in the dark?
What I'm showing you now is, for me, one of the most powerful moments in the entire museum. This display case holds Stephen Udvar-Hazy's childhood model airplanes. He didn't put these together from a model kit. In Hungary in the 1950s, nothing like that was available. He built them from pencils, matchsticks, nail polish, paper, and chewing gum. He learned what the planes looked like from books and magazines. He was 12 years old when his family escaped Hungary through mines and barbed wire fences in a blizzard in 1958, after the revolution. Before they left, he gave every model to his mother's 5 sisters. 22 years later, when he returned to Hungary with his fiancée, his aunts gave the models back to him. These little planes survived the revolution, a torn-apart family, and 22 years of distance. And now they're here behind glass in the museum that bears his name. He started with pencils and matchsticks and made it to where his name is on one of the world's largest aviation museums. Here is the proof that it doesn't matter where you start, only where you're headed.
To keep all your windows locked, do you surrender? You try to stay awake. These walls you can't escape. Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones that fear the dark. You better run out of here. Bet you can't look the other way. Here's one for the broken road. That's the only one you know. You better run out, truth or dare. Get me out, take me anywhere but here. Oh, anywhere but here. Wanting something good to come, waiting for things to run away from. Are you just hiding? Yeah, walking into the fire, talking like you never die, like you're immortal. You try to stay awake. These walls you can't escape. Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones that fear the dark. You better run out of here. Bet you can't look the other way. Here's one for the broken road. That's the only one you know. You better run out, truth or dare. Get me out, take me anywhere but here. Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones that fear the dark. You better run out of here. Bet you can't look the other way. Here's one for the broken road. That's the only one you know. You better run out, truth or dare. Get me out, take me anywhere but here. Oh, anywhere but here. Oh, anywhere but here. Oh, anywhere but here. Anywhere but here. There's a heavy load upon my back. No way to throw it off. For a second I believe it's gone. I'm just a fool out of luck. Standing on the open road, always with a heavy load. Don't let me carry it alone. I think my head is full of stone. There's not a whole lot I can do when all my visions have come true. And so this is where the Air France Concorde with the registration F-BVFA ended up in the Smithsonian Museum. So far in my life, I've seen 3 different Concordes, and each of the 3 Concordes were in very good condition overall. Standing generation of my time. There is nothing we can do. Stop this plague from breaking through. Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my kind. There is nothing we can do to stop this plague from breaking through. Freak out, she's coming. Freak out, she's picked up. Extra for you. Freak out, she's hacked. Freak out, she's turned up. Extra for you. She's coming. She don't look too satisfied. What's gonna do about it? What's gonna do about it? She's a badass babe, mirror warmer, silent kitchen, a dolly bird. She don't look too satisfied. What's gonna do about it? Freak out. Freak out, she's wildin', yeah. Freak out, she's heated, it's come for you. Freak out, she's bent. Freak out, she's smoking, it's coming for you. She don't look too satisfied. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? She's a badass babe, mirror warmer, siren hip chick, a dolly bird. She don't look too satisfied. What you gonna do about it? 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 What you gonna do about it?
And this here is the Space Shuttle Discovery. It flew missions between the years 1984 and 2011. It stayed in service until that time, and in total, it completed 39 missions. Oh, and this shuttle also delivered the first American segment of the ISS along with the Hubble.
If you look closely at the heat shield tiles, you can see that each one has a unique shape and was fitted by hand. There are 20,000 of them. It's engineering madness of the finest kind. Just imagine this machine raced around the Earth at 28,000 kilometers per hour, over 17,000 miles per hour, and landed intact. Multiple times. 39 times. This hangar is packed with machines I could spend the whole day with. There was the SR-71 Blackbird, the fastest jet-powered aircraft ever built. It flew at over Mach 3 and was designed in the 1960s. There was the Concorde, flying faster than the speed of sound to New York in 3.5 hours, faster than I got here in the Mustang. This hangar is an encyclopedia of human engineering ingenuity, and it's free.
So, there's one more thing I want to tell you. Actually, it's something I unexpectedly realized during the trip. Because this museum is named after a man whose name is Stephen F. Udvar-Hazy, that is István Udvar-Hazy. Yes, he's Hungarian. So this museum has a Hungarian connection, as it was named after him. He was born in 1946 in Budapest. His family emigrated to the United States in 1958 after the '56 revolution, right? He was 12 years old when he left Hungary. Nothing was taken for granted. Obviously, moving to a new country, learning a new language, starting a new life, all of it really from scratch. He grew up, studied, worked, and started a company that changed world aviation. Basically, ILFC, the International Lease Finance Corporation, so basically he invented modern aircraft leasing. So the world's major airlines use his model to this very day. Yes, so he donated $66 million to the Smithsonian Museum, so it bears his name.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. 'Cause every time you tell me I look good in bed, I'm doing fine. But nothing ever changes. And now I see, baby, you are hurting me. Stuck in repeat. Stop lying. I know you're playing your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. Is it over? How could I know? If you don't need me, just let me know when I go. Truthfully, the game that you've been playing felt so real to me. I once believed that you could be my destiny. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me.
Imagine traveling to the moon, accomplishing humanity's greatest journey. You return to Earth, and the first thing waiting for you is a converted camper van. This is NASA's mobile quarantine facility. When the Apollo 11 astronauts landed in the ocean in 1969, they were locked up here immediately because scientists were terrified of unknown lunar viruses. Even President Nixon could only congratulate Neil Armstrong and his crew through this window.
I know you're playing your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. Is it over? How could I know? If you don't need me, just let me know when I go.
Yeah. NASA already had a VR headset back in 1985, and that's pretty cool.
Leave me, just let me know. You're leaving your car, got lost in your heart. I'm falling apart. Stop lying.
Although it looks like an early Terminator prototype, this is actually NASA's own android from the 1960s. It was built to test the first spacesuits. Using hydraulics and electric motors, it mimicked the movement of human joints, while its sensors precisely measured the resistance of the spacesuit. With this robot, engineers were able to perfect the suits without subjecting real people to lengthy, painful, or even dangerous tests.
But baby, it's breaking my heart. How could I know? If you don't need me, just let me know when I go.
And so, for the United States Postal Service, which is the official mail delivery service of the United States, to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the iconic and beloved Star Wars movie, they decided to create a total of 400 of these specially designed mailboxes, all for the grand celebration of the film. These mailboxes were placed in various locations across the country, and they did this specifically and intentionally to honor and commemorate the film's 30th anniversary, making it a truly memorable event for fans and the public alike. So most of the mailboxes ended up being R2-D2 after all.
Wait, I need a top shelf drink to set me straight and a little bit of honey to make this go away. Don't even chew her prey, just swallow me whole. It's just a little
So this place, it's quite simply fantastic. So if you happen to come to Washington Dulles Airport, you definitely should drop by here. It's a really great place. So today's museum visit ends right here. And if anyone thinks that a museum is boring, well, they really haven't been to this museum yet, because this is definitely not a boring museum. It's actually full of impressive engineering feats and everything that has helped move humanity forward. Technology progress. So if you have the chance, come visit.
Tire that you change, it's a bump on the road you're traveling on. It's just a scratch, a little water in the tire like a flat. Old tire that you change, it's a bump on the road you're traveling on.